All right, Kristen, hear me out.
Listening.
Which Spider-Man do you think was the best?
Which Spider-Man do I think is the best?
Yeah, Andrew, Toby, or Tom?
Andrew, Toby, or Tom? I would definitely say Tom.
Tom?
Yeah,
You know,
I feel like he fits the character the best out of like what Spider-Man is supposed to be. Like he has that very kid component to him, and he just I don't know this very sarcastic talk.
mm-hmm.
If I had to rate them, I would say
From top to bottom,
yeah, from top to bottom,
Tom,
it'd be Tom,
Toby,
Toby, and
Andrew. Yeah, boy.
Tom, Toby, Andrew. Like
we're on the same page.
yeah, Andrew is just that
He he doesn't give Spider-Man vibes.
he's horrible.
I heard a lot of people saying like that he's like too good looking to be Spider-Man. You ever hear that?
Yeah, no, I never heard
No,
that.
okay,
I,
well.
I thought he just wasn't a great he just wasn't a good Spider-Man. Toby is that original, he's that original Spider-Man, and it's just hard to kind of just I don't know. He kind of gave the, he set the what is it called? Like not status, but he set the tone.
He ran so the others could walk.
I guess. I'm just saying he really set the tone for Spider-Man, like how Spider-Man should be kind of portrayed, and it's like he's one of those people that will always be loved and missed. Like,
Yeah, because what I feel like I hear a lot of people say that, oh, Toby's the best. Like, the others ain't got nothing on Toby, but I feel like that's just all like nostalgia. Like they just love him because he was the first one.
yeah, I can see that.
Like, no, he's
Yeah,
not the best.
I think Tom he kills that role though. He really does.
Like I honestly I love all of them. Like I feel like they all did pretty good job, but I just feel like Tom did the best. Like he's the best at it.
Yeah, big time.
Like he just fits it.
Andrew fought fucking Jamie Foxx, bro. There could have been like that scene just wasn't that like, but he had the very sarcastic vibe to him too. They all did very well on the sarcasticness of like the character, like Spider-Man character.
Yeah, I mean they each have like their own good things that they're good at, but Tom overall, I feel like he's definitely on top.
Yeah,
but it should be a good movie. I'm excited.
What movie?
For the new Spider-Man movie?
You didn't ask me about the new Spider-Man movie. You just asked me about Spider-Man. But I am excited for the new Spider-Man movie as well, even though I have to watch the two before it.
Yeah. How's Tom gonna be your favorite? You haven't even seen his movies.
He's in the Avengers,
but
bro.
Still, like,
and I've seen the first one. I just haven't seen Homecoming, and I haven't seen the one after it.
There's only two that's out so far.
Well, what was the first? I swear there was one before Homecoming. No. Well, nah, but I did like him in Avengers, and that's kind of like one of his biggest roles. I feel like.
Like, yeah, I mean, he has a whole ass movie.
Yeah, he does. So I'm just saying, like, he had to be introduced. He is in all those movies as well, though.
You're right, but
you don't get to just exit him out of the Avengers. Like, he just wasn't there.
Yeah, but like his movies, like, it shows you more of him.
And I'll watch more of him when that time comes.
What about my boy Miles Morales?
Miles Morales, he's a beast, bro.
I feel like that was the best Spider-Man, like out of all of them.
Oh well, it's an animation.
Like movie wise, I'm not like movie wise.
Yeah, I agree. But it's also animation. You could do a lot more. I feel like you do a lot more.
Yeah,
like,
true. But
with the animation than you can with the actual movie. But yes, I feel like all the storylines kind of the same. They all had somebody
you can't
significant.
really do like too much different.
Yeah, they all had somebody significant die. I think there's a lot more comedic relief in that one, but there's a lot of seriousness too. You had a little bit of everything.
Well,
great movie though.
Great movie. I feel like they're all good movies too.
I actually want to play that game. I haven't played that game yet. I heard it's great. The Miles Morales game.
Yeah, I haven't. Like I remember playing a little bit of the Spider-Man game like way back in the day.
What the 64 on the Nintendo 64?
I think PS2 or some shit.
PS2.
I'm not much of a gamer, so But yeah, Team Tom over here.
Agreed.
I feel like, don't you feel like people always? I feel like there's not many people on Tom's side, or is it just me?
I feel like it's just you. Who?
Huh.
If they're not on Tom's side, then they're on
Toby's
Toby's
side.
side, and I'm okay with that too.
Ain't nobody ever say Andrew was their favorite.
Yeah, no. Yeah. If you ever hear Andrew, it's probably like, oh, Andrew's cute. That's
Yeah, I
kinda
feel
it.
like I heard that.
Yeah, I just feel like that's probably the only thing you'll probably hear about Andrew. I saw him on Netflix the other day, and he's doing some new like musical.
Oh yeah, I did see about that.
Yeah, no, we didn't watch it though.
So, what do you think they're all gonna be in the new Spider-Man?
I hope so. They're really hyping it up to make it seem like it's gonna be all three of them.
I know, right?
Do you follow like Marvel Studios on Instagram?
No.
Bro, that's all they ever been posting is all three of them in like kind of like what is it called? Not trailers, but kind of like teasers,
Mm-hmm.
like little teaser pictures and stuff like that, like all the types of arts and stuff that may be in this one. And I'm just like, I swear to God, we watch this and all three of them aren't in there, I'm gonna be a little pissed. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna be caught up before then. Like we gonna watch some of that probably.
I'm trying to catch up like
Thursday.
with all the movies, like well, not all the movies, but like all the Marvel shows and movies.
Oh yeah, the shows. I haven't watched the shows.
Yeah, I'm trying right now. I'm trying to like watch WandaVision, and then all the others to follow.
Yeah, WandaVision, got Loki, you have
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier, or what do they call it? The Falcon and the
Yeah, Falcon, Winter Soldier.
yeah.
What
And then-
If? I think.
Is there another one?
Isn't there something called What If?
Who's that? Out based
It's like
off
an animation thing.
of? Oh, okay.
I don't know. And Hawkeye's now out. So
Damn. Okay.
or what is it? Internals.
Externals.
Externals.
So okay, on externals, they have the main character is the same guy who played Winter Soldier, isn't it?
I haven't seen them.
Well, you haven't seen the trailer.
I didn't pay that close attention.
Okay, well, disregard that question. But I thought it was like the same guy who plays Winter Soldier, and I was like, well, hopefully they don't try to put these together because because I don't know how well that's gonna work with the studios.
But anyways, that's the finance team.
Tom all the way. I was gonna put up a T, but all of them start with the T,
Only two of them.
except the other one.
But let us know what you guys think. Leave a comment. Message us. We'll put up a poll.
All right. So you ready to get into this podcast?
Let's do it.
All right, bet. Get the podcast started in 3, 2, 1. What up, everybody? This is your boy Chris,
And this is Vic.
and welcome to Now Hear Me Out. This is episode number 36, and welcome.
I'm glad you keep up with the numbers because I would have been like, this is episode, the next one.
Honestly, like that was kind of that pause that I just had right now. I was like, I know I had to like think about last week's, and I'm like, last week was 35, and that's only because it's a very significant number, I guess.
Is it?
The
Because it
only
ends with
reason
a
I said,
5?
yeah, because it ended with a 5. That's the only reason why I call it significant. Because like if it ends with a 0 or a 5, those are easy to remember.
I feel you. But welcome in, guys.
And I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast.
Yeah, well, I guess for update time.
All right, Vic, give me some updates, bro.
I was waiting for you. Honestly, it feels like it's been forever. Like, I feel like a lot's going on, but at the same time, not. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like Thanksgiving. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, Thursday was Thanksgiving. Celebrated with my family.
Yeah, family. I wasn't invited.
No, it's funny because like I got over there. I brought the mac and cheese. I brought the pumpkin pie because
You do your thing.
I do my thing.
Did they eat it?
Yeah, they all liked it.
Okay. You took me home?
No, because I had some more pie at home already.
Okay. No, I didn't ask about the pie. I was talking about the mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, well I took 2 trays. I took one with breadcrumbs and one without breadcrumbs. Because last year my brother complained about breadcrumbs. I don't know. He's like 12. He's not really 12, but he acts 12.
Wait, did you usually put breadcrumbs on your stuff?
Sometimes.
Very white people-ish. Sorry, I'm not judging you white people out there.
Anyways, so the funny thing is we didn't have turkey this year because apparently the oven stopped working like a couple of days ago before Thanksgiving.
I feel like that should have been a very
That's
known
what
thing.
that's what I'm
before.
saying. Like they could have told somebody. Like I would have tried to make turkey.
Our kids just relocated to somebody else's place.
That's what I'm saying. But instead we had 2 hams.
Hey.
Not 1, 2.
Honestly, ham is better anyway, so I don't blame them.
Yeah, I feel you. Like turkey's a little dry. Well, it depends where you do it. Anyways, I digress. Friday, I ended up going to WinStar again.
You win?
I didn't lose, kind of.
Did you break even?
You can say that.
What do you mean I can say that? Like, it's either you broke even or you lost or you won. There's literally 3 options here.
Okay, I lost, but my brother won.
That means you lost.
But
he
won.
Lose
No,
star.
he won a good amount that he was feeling generous and pay me back the amount that I lost.
You lost, bro. You personally lost.
I walked out with the same money that I walked in with.
I get that, but you still lost technically.
Technically,
You didn't win. You just got your money back because your brother was feeling generous.
I see it as a dub.
That's not a dub.
It's a dub for me, bro.
You just got to have fun. Got to have fun and didn't lose any money, according to you.
Yeah, but it was fun.
That's what's up.
Saturday, chilled. Sunday. I forgot to mention about the Cowboy game, bro.
Well, that's Sunday.
That was Thursday.
Thursday.
The America's team, they play on Thanksgiving.
Yes, unfortunately.
That was an L. That was not a dub. But we ain't really gonna talk about that. What did I do Sunday? Oh, Sunday I went to Trails Village, which is like a flea market for you guys that don't know. Just went out there to find some stuff to resell. Didn't find too much, but that's about it. What about you? How was?
Cool.
Car update.
Oh yeah,
my hoe is still in the shop. I'm still with the rental.
his hoe.
No, they said that they replaced the engine already.
Okay.
But what's holding it up now is all the extra shit that I've been putting off. Because they had to I don't get it with it because they're having to fix the window and the sensor in the back.
Okay.
And so they had to order parts for that. I was like, bro, you had the car for like a month. And I told you at the beginning that I want it fixed. Like, you couldn't have ordered that part while you were waiting for the engine. I don't know. I'm kind of upset with Kia. I'm about to switch to Honda.
You should have.
But that's
Don't
what
you
I'm
work
at.
for Honda?
Yeah, that's what I said that.
I would have been that switch. That's not even a question.
But I should get it back tomorrow or Thursday.
Okay.
But no promises because I've been saying that for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
But that's all I have. What about you?
So for me, Wednesday. Let's just start with Wednesday. So Wednesday we had my mother and Kayla's mother both came over here. They were over here for a while. My mom had to do her mom's hair. Pretty cool. And then Kayla, her mom, and me, we started making the gumbo it was our first time making gumbo for a seafood gumbo for Thanksgiving. Actually came out pretty good. So that moves into Thursday, where we actually hosted Thanksgiving at our apartment. So we also hosted Friendsgiving here. So Thanksgiving as well. And it actually went really well. So
Better than Friendsgiving?
I'm not going to do that. They're both very, very, very fun events. So funny thing is, when we first tried putting this Thanksgiving thing together, man, we did this shit in like a week. Like, we literally sent the invite out a week ago. So we were very unsure about numbers of people coming.
Mm-hmm.
So when we first had our list, it was kind of like very simple. It was like my mom, her mom, me, her, my brother. That was kind of it. And then as the week kind of progressed, the list got bigger and bigger and bigger. And I had already bought the ham, and I bought like a 7-pound ham, a 7-pound ham, and that wasn't big enough to feed everybody. Luckily everybody still got some, but it was literally one of those things that just there was none left. which is a good thing. But I kind of like to have leftover ham because it's one thing I like to snack on when there's nothing left.
How far? Good question. How long? Like Thanksgiving leftovers. How long would you eat them for?
I'll probably eat Thanksgiving leftovers for about like a week.
Yeah,
maybe two.
That's what I feel. A week,
maybe 2. But like after that week, if you ain't touched it yet, you probably don't want it.
Yeah.
So it was so funny because it's funny that you brought that up because I had a friend actually was like telling me that somebody had brought her Thanksgiving like food from their Thanksgiving, and she was like,
I don't want
that shit. And she's like, this is old. I was like, Thanksgiving was like 4 or 5 days ago. And I was like, it hasn't even been a week yet. And you're already saying Thanksgiving food is old. And like, if you don't just, unless they've been leaving it out, it's good.
Right.
Like, I don't get that. People will sit here and eat spaghetti for a month and be okay with it. I don't get that. But nonetheless, great Thanksgiving. Cowboys game. Oh, when I say Vic didn't want to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it because I had a lot of emotions going through that game. I ain't never been so affected by a game as I was by that one. Like, I've never been like really upset about something. The refs were throwing penalties out the ass. It was like, you breathed wrong. Penalty.
You get a flag.
Looked at me.
You get a
penalty. It was like flag galore. And both teams had 14 flags against them. But even though it was 14 flags against them, we had almost 200 yards worth of penalties. And they had like a little over 100. And it was crazy. Like, it's not the same. People were like, well, they got the penalties too. Yes, but they weren't costing them touchdowns and all the other shit. Let's talk about that fucking fumble. Bro, that was a fumble. Ain't no way. That motherfucker did a football move, fumbled the ball. First of all, he didn't fumble it. It got hit out of his hands. Oh, man, I hate that game.
That game was stressful.
Very stressful. People getting in fights and shit. I was like,
oh, bro, that fight was crazy.
And he's out for 2 games. What was that Hill? It's not Tyreek Hill. It's something Hill. It starts with a T.
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. But that fight was crazy. But nonetheless, that game actually legit ruined my mood for the rest of the day. And I just didn't want to talk to nobody. I was just like, I was over it. And yeah. But Friday, what did we do Friday? I think Friday we just chilled, like legit. We just chilled the whole day, and that was kind of our recovery from Wednesday and Thursday. So Friday chilled. Saturday, Vic chilled as we went to watch our friend Faith sing. She was singing. She performed, and we'll probably drop a little link somewhere so you guys can follow her. She has like a little playlist on Spotify. You can check her out. I think it's Neon and Red. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you guys can check that out. She's actually really good. And then Sunday, what the hell we do Sunday? I don't know. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I remember. We did something. I think we just kind of went out, went to some stores. Yes. That was Sunday for us.
Very eventful Sunday.
And here we are on Tuesday.
Well, that wraps up our update.
Yeah, it does. How do we want to talk about the giveaway?
Sure.
All right. So hope you guys are in tune, are ready to hear what we're about to say. So this month we're feeling a little jolly. We want you guys to help us, help you, help us.
We want to give.
We want to give, but we also want to receive. So we're going to be doing holiday giveaways every week for the next 4 weeks. Every week is going to have a new prize. The prize is going to be a little bit more expensive as we get through it. And guess what? You guys really don't have to do anything but just follow the rules. We have little challenges every week. And just follow. Support. That's all it's about, is supporting. So for our first challenge, the first week, is share our podcast or post on your IG story. If you don't know what IG is, that's Instagram.
Thank
So
you.
share our podcast or post on your Instagram story and tell your friends to follow and tag us. And we are going to, as you tag us in your IG stories or share the podcast, we're going to enter you into a drawing. The drawing is going to be, it's going to be announced on next week's episode. And we're going to use like a little wheel thing so you guys can see your names. And
Yeah, live on the podcast.
Live on the podcast. And make sure that's posted by December 8th. Okay? Was that Monday?
Yeah, that's Monday. So because we record on Tuesdays.
Yeah. So it needs to be in by Monday to get your name put in the drawing. And only one thing that needs to be said is that only one entry per person. So we appreciate you guys tagging us 1,000 times, but unfortunately, it's only gonna get you one entry. Now, I'm not saying don't do it because I would really appreciate it if you did, but get your friends to tag us, and we can have 100 names in this drawing for who knows. But hey, it helps us gain some followers and supporters, and you guys get something in return.
Yeah, it's the gift of. It's the season of giving.
A season of giving
and receiving.
But yes, that is our giveaway, and stay tuned for next week.
Yeah, each week it's going to be different, so stay tuned.
And also, one more thing, for the first 3 weeks, are going to be challenges, and for the 4th week, we're going to give a secret word in each of our podcasts, and you have to memorize that. Yeah, you have to memorize. Sorry, you have to memorize the first letter of each of those words, and they're not going to be in order. There's only going to be four letters, and you have to figure out what they spell. So, what is that, Vic? 4 letters, right?
4 letters.
4 letters, and remember what it spells.
The first letter of the word, right?
Yes, the first letter of the word.
Okay. And then, so on the 4th week, well, after the 4th week, then you just message us whatever the secret word is or whatever you think it is, and then
you'll be entered to the drawing.
Okay, we entered the drawing on, I guess, on that 5th week or the first on the first episode of the new year.
We'll announce that winner of that final trivia, or I guess scramble. We just call it scramble. Whatever. We just call it scramble.
Yeah, because they're not gonna be in order. So
yeah. So
stay tuned for that word.
Yeah, that word will be.
It may drop 5 minutes from now. It may drop at the end.
It might drop right now. I'm just playing.
You might have missed it
already. No, but we'll definitely make it very clear that this is the word that you need to know.
Yeah. So
we didn't discuss.
Well, tell your mom, tell your friends.
But honestly, this is actually for us. Like, it's for you guys, but it's also to help us we're trying to get our subscribers up. We trying to do little things. We put a lot into this, and we just
got little koozies and everything.
Yeah, we're trying to make some stuff happen. The koozie, you can't forget about the koozies. Because you brought this koozie out of nowhere. And a yeet.
Yeah, it's a bad habit. Like I try to put it on this side so it's not in the picture, but that was before we had koozies. And now we have koozies.
And now it needs to be in the picture.
Now it needs to be shown. So the whole world can see.
Yes. And then I guess one last thing. So if you haven't heard about our dear friend Casey, Casey and his band Beach Punk.
Which
is it Beach Punk or Beach Punks?
Beach Punk.
They just came out with a new song. It's on Spotify. It's on Spotify and it's on Apple Music. It's called Saturday Night.
And it's a banger. It's a bop.
It's a bop. So we're gonna go ahead and play that for you guys real quick. It's actually only like 2.5 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
And just let us know what you guys think. So give me 1 second, and we'll get this playing.
It's a bop, though. I promise you guys. And our friend Casey's actually the singer on this band.
He is.
So when you hear these vocals, it's all him.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube.
And we're gonna get this. We're gonna get him on a podcast one day.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
He can tell you more about his band that day. But meanwhile, enjoy.
Yeah.
Solo. And put this shit on Guitar Hero.
I heard he played this with his teeth.
Guitar Hero 13. Bop.
Bop. Bop. Gets thoughts. I'm just.
Well, yeah, overall, it's a good song, man.
Yeah, it's a really good song. So that's the first song that they put out. It's their single. It's called Saturday Night. Go check them out. They are on what the hell?
Spotify, Apple
Spotify,
Music.
and Apple Music.
Follow him. Give him a follow on Instagram.
Yeah, he's on there too. Is he still Case Master?
Well, they have a band page.
Oh
Beach
yeah.
Punk.
Well, you can follow him on. Oh yeah. follow the man page. It's Beach Punks. Is the 4 Beach Punks still?
I'm not too sure.
Okay.
We'll put it right here.
We'll put it on. Yes, we'll put it right there. And make sure you guys follow
Next to my
him.
koozie.
Support. We're trying to really trying to create something that we can support our friends and support people. And I know earlier in one of our first video podcasts, I put out Kayla's sister song. So this is another one of those that we're just trying to shine more light onto people.
Yeah, like, and if you're part of a band or something, and you want to get a little shout out or something, just give us an email. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah,
No promises, but
no promises. But we'll put his the Beach Punks Instagram and stuff on our description below, and we'll also put Faith stuff in the description below.
Which is funny because Casey and Faith together.
They date. That's funny.
It's Faith.
Okay. But I know you guys are tired of hearing us talk, so let's get into these stories. Are you ready, Vic?
Let's do it.
Bet.
So first up, let's talk about a New York man. A New York man burst into flames after being tasered.
Taser. Don't tase me, bro. You tased me.
So yeah, a 29-year-old New York man who covered himself in hand sanitizer burst into flames after police used a taser on him. He got into a conversation with the officers. Police told the paper that Jones, who was known to them for previous encounters, appeared intoxicated, and officers used the taser to subdue him. I know I'm stuttering so
I
much.
honestly thought I didn't think you were gonna make it through that word.
Like I saw like 2 words ahead. I was like, I had to think about it.
He's like subdue.
So yeah, he's in grave condition after he burst into flames. So yeah, he basically like poured hand sanitizer on himself.
Yeah, he doused
And,
himself with hand sanitizer and then was like,
"Tase me now, motherfucker."
and they tased him and
they tased
he burst into flames. So yeah, he was in a intensive care in Upstate University Hospital in Syracuse. And people familiar with the matter told the paper that his condition is grave. The incident is under investigation of Greene County District Attorney's Office.
And they also said it's kind of unclear whether Jones poured the hand sanitizer over himself, like when the officers like witnessed it or not, basically. So, how you feel about that?
That'd be crazy if the cops really sat there and watched this man pour hand sanitizer on him and then was like, "We're gonna tase you now, bitch. We'll teach you a lesson."
Yeah, that's why I feel like they didn't. But I mean, again, I don't know. It's unclear. So.
And it's one of those weird things. Like, do I assume? Do you think that police cars have
Cameras?
like not cameras? Obviously, they have cameras. Fire extinguishers.
That's a good question.
I'm not sure they do. I feel like they should. Just for the fact that it's fucking police officers. But that'd be crazy if they didn't, because it's like, dang, now he's on fire, and there's only so much you can do
drop,
with
and roll.
hand sanitizer. Oh. Yeah, well, you can stop, drop, and roll. But I'm just saying, if you're doused with that shit, like, it's not too much you can do. You can slap him out with a towel. I don't know. Throw some salt on him.
So do you think this guy like did it so thinking they wouldn't taser him because of that?
I don't know. It said he was like high, right?
Or maybe
drunk.
he's like,
he was drunk.
Maybe he's a germaphobe. Let me kill all 99.9% of these germs.
That 0.1%. Just saying.
That 1% be strong then.
Well, it's 0.1. 0.01.
0.01.
That 0.01% be killing people. You have to think about that. Like, that 0.01 is so bad that that Germex can't kill it.
and if you keep using Germex, then like doesn't like mutate and shit. So wasn't that 0.01 become stronger?
I guess I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Scientifically,
don't wash your hands.
This episode is brought to you by Dirty Hands.
Bro, you remember when hand sanitizer was like you couldn't even find that shit anywhere?
Oh yeah, you talking about like when the pandemic first started?
And now it's like everywhere.
My job was starting to make makeshift hand sanitizer.
Well, the hand sanitizer, the ones that like you could tell when it's like not authentic. It has like a feeling to it.
Yeah,
and it's like,
or it smells weird. Like there was a lot of them that we had were like very like peroxide based.
Oh yeah,
I was just like, ugh. Just get some soap and water, please.
But luckily we're past that stage. So,
oh man, remember when toilet paper was scarce? Nobody even told people go get toilet paper.
I know.
People just started doing it, and people was like, "Wait, everybody's taking toilet paper. I need toilet paper," and it just became a whole thing. People have fucking stacks of toilet paper at home.
I bet you they still have those stacks too.
Honestly, they probably do. We are set for the next 5 years. But guess what? Toilet paper is back in stores,
and so is hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer, you basically like get that shit for free now. You can go like any stores like on clearance.
Yeah, because they had too much of it.
They have
like,
way too much of it now.
Hand sanitizer. But anyways, moving on from hand sanitizer into Christmas, where a mom is mortified after her husband accidentally makes her Christmas lights X-rated. A woman has gone viral on social media after she shared a major blender her family encounter after setting up the home outdoor Christmas decorations for this year. She shared a video of the display. So the mom from Ohio said her husband had forgotten to zip tie Santa's hand up to the wave, leaving the impression that something much ruder was happening. So he's supposed to be like this, but without that zip tie, he was like this. So she shared the video of the display, which covers 3 acres on TikTok. Yes. Which received more than 35 million hits. The festive character was meant to be waving his hand at bypassers, but ended up making a rather explicit gesture, which the mom dubbed obscene. And they just said, just a tiny mistake. And the naughty Santa Claus had everyone in stitches on social media as many made crude jokes. So Vic,
I feel like it's such a like extra like. I feel like the steps shouldn't be necessary. Like this is like I don't know. It's weird. Like you have to zip tie and shit. I feel like that shit should come.
yeah, honestly,
already, right?
I do feel like it should already be propped up.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like that's too many steps or something. Like, but
So basically, you guys don't understand what the hell we're talking about. It basically looked like the Santa Claus was jerking off to people.
he said, "I'm on the naughty list this year."
He's everywhere on naughty list.
But yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like that whole was way too complicated. If you had to zip tie shit together, like
yeah, I probably wouldn't. I would probably returned it. I would have read the instructions that said zip tie. I'd be like, yeah, time to take it back.
I wonder how long it like stayed up there.
I would hope after she took the video, and the fact that she was like, you know what, let me take a video first,
Right?
and
Let me take a video of it first before fixing it.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like when people do stuff like that, I feel like
all the time.
I almost feel like it's on purpose. Like, you ever feel like that's on purpose?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's sometimes some things are just too good to just be like, you just
No
happen to
way.
have your phone out at this perfect fucking time for this to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, there's no way that you were like, oh, something's about to happen. But that's nonetheless. But Vic, Christmas. Are you big into it?
Yes, that's one thing I forgot to mention. I did put up my tree.
Oh, that's nice. We put up our tree too. You guys don't get to see it, but it is up.
Yeah, but I don't know. I love Christmas. You know, it's the time of giving, receiving, sharing,
Yes, caring.
I don't know, all the other being merry.
As you see,
joyful.
we have our background with the snowflakes as we are festive this year.
Christmas is definitely like
party foul.
I got chug now. No, Christmas is definitely like my favorite holiday, hands down.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Same. I really can't wait until I get like into like a house because I really want to get into decorating, bro. Like outside decorations and stuff. Like I'm really excited to do that kind of stuff. We went to the store to buy some new ornaments and stuff for the tree, and we saw the sign that said joy, and it had like it was a giant ass sign, and I think it was like $60-$70, something like that. And I was like, I almost really wanted to just get it because I was like, it wasn't super expensive. The display is huge, and I was like, bro, I could just get that for next time. You know, actually get a house or something, and it's just like it'll just be chilling in the closet until that happens. But yes, soon, hopefully. We'll see.
December is definitely an expensive month, though. I tell you that.
Oh hell yeah.
Which kind of sucks for me because this year, Honda's doing this weird thing where they're like switching our payment payout, and so they've been paying us like essentially whenever we got paid, we're getting paid for like two weeks that we haven't worked yet. So we're getting paid like in advance. Now they're switching it to where you have to work those 2 weeks before you get paid. So essentially, they're doing the switch this month. So which means I'm essentially not getting paid this whole month.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. And it's like the most critical month to get
like
paid.
they could have done that shit in like November or some shit. I don't know.
Just a month before. Why just waiting till December?
So I'm slowly gonna be relying on eBay, which December in a way I guess kind of works out because December for eBay is like one of the best months.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
So
sales are up right now.
Yeah, sales been popping.
Oh, nice. That's good.
So, but that's all I have about this story.
But speaking about naughty things, we're gonna move on to Madonna's naughty gestures on Instagram. So Madonna has been slammed on Instagram for censoring her. Madonna slams Instagram for censoring her nipple and photo series. She angrily reposts the photo series using a heart over her body part that so upsets social media platforms. So basically, Madonna posted a picture, a couple pictures actually, and a couple of them had like her nipple out.
A little nip slip.
Yeah, a little nip slip.
I don't know if it was intentional.
Nip slip. I think it was an intentional one.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure.
Yeah, I think she purposely had that out. And basically, Instagram censored it. And she was like, bitch. It's free the nipple over
Free
here.
the nip.
So Madonna had a major free the nipple meltdown with Instagram this week after she had her social media platform took down. After the social media platform took down intimate, I can't read today. The social media platform took down intimate photos of her on and around a bed because her left nipple was exposed. She railed. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing?
Too much alcohol, bro.
I'm not even drinking that much alcohol. She railed about the policies and a new post featuring the photos again would discreetly place a heart over the body part that was so upsetting. It is astounding to me that we live in a culture that allows every inch of a woman's body to be shown except the nipple. The singer wrote in an angry post, as if that is the only part of a woman's anatomy that can be sexualized. The nipple that nourishes the baby. She said, "Can a man's nipple be experienced as erotic? And what about a woman's ass, which is never censored anywhere?" Madonna should know. She has posted bare ass photos that were allowed on Instagram, including in this series posted. So, Vic, how do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about the whole nipple situation? It's kind of getting into a big can of worms that, like, it's very sensitive about what you say, but I do want to know, like, what do you think?
Well, she makes a valid point about like how other parts of the female body is like sexualized, but like not censored. You know, I get the whole free the nip movement, but I don't think the world's ready for that yet. Like,
oh yeah, the world's definitely not ready for that.
Like we want the world to be ready for that, but it's not. So
yeah,
like, I think it should be censored. Well,
do you feel like they should be censoring men nipples too? Then,
see, that's the thing. It's like,
I don't like. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get the whole thing. I get the whole free the nipple. Show your nipples. Shit, by all means, do what the fuck you want to do. But my thing is, like, you can't. It's hard to compare a man's chest to a woman's chest. They're not the same. Unfortunately, they're not the same. Like you said, women's breasts are used to nurture babies and stuff, and there are certain platforms that are okay with women showing breastfeeding. I don't know. I really don't get the whole like justification between what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. I guess when you're feeding a baby, it's like, oh well, you're using it for the use it's supposed to be used for, and if you're not, then it's just like, I'm just out here showing it. I don't get it.
Yeah,
but honestly, I really don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care either. So I'm not gonna like, oh my god, how's Instagram allowing this shit?
How dare you? But it's one of those things too. It's just, it's one of those body parts that have always been covered up over time. And just like Vic said, I don't think the world's ready for that. And it's just like penises. You don't get to just see dick pics everywhere, just like you don't get to see the vagina everywhere. It's just private parts, unfortunately. And I understand. It sucks. It does. But that's neither here or there. As Vic gets nervous to talk about this.
Why does you don't even know what to say?
I don't want to get canceled.
You know what? I'm about to show my nip.
But see, you're a man. You could do that.
This is weird. This is weird how like it's a man woman thing. Like,
yeah, it's weird what we consider sexualized. Like I don't know, like that is just one of those things. I feel like, say for instance, there are some cultures out there that walk around naked all the time, and shit. I think after a while, if you do it for so long, then it's no longer, it's just normal.
Mm-hmm. And that's part of the reason, like, we're growing up with it not being normal and seeing it as like a sexualized thing.
Yeah,
that's why we're like, whenever we see it, we think it's like taboo or something.
Yeah, big time.
So I feel like maybe eventually we'll get there, but maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah.
But going from one female icon to the next.
Do we want to call her an icon?
No, we don't. Well, y'all remember the Gorilla Glue girl? Gorilla Glue.
Oh, you should have let me say it like you said.
Gorilla Glue girl. We all remember her, right? You remember her?
I think so.
Anyways, this woman has now released a rap song 9 months after going viral for the infamous Gorilla Glue.
Eesh. As much as I I don't feel like I want to play this song. I might play like at least like what you think 30 seconds maybe. It's not.
Go for it.
I'll let you guys hear it and let us know what you think.
Not the whole thing, but yeah, go for it.
It's just gonna be the first 30 seconds. So check this out, you guys. Hopefully there ain't no ad or nothing like that. That song called My Hair.
My hair, it don't move, my hair. It don't move, my hair. Come on. It don't move, my hair. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move, my hair.
Not us dancing to it.
It don't move, my hair. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. Almost went in a panic when I ran out. I
Aight. That is a big fat X from us. But that is a little clip of My Hair.
The crazy part is, apparently she wanted to get Nicki Minaj on the song.
That girl tripping.
And she tried. She shot for
did.
the stars and didn't land near the moon at all.
Not even
fell
close.
back down to earth.
She fell into the dirt, bro.
So I mean, she's trying.
She's trying. I
she
get
did
the
something.
whole like, you're trying to feed off the clout.
Yeah, her 15 seconds of fame.
Yeah. What?
15 seconds of fame. You couldn't just let that one slip.
I'm sorry. I couldn't. I heard it. I was like 50 seconds of flame. I was like, what? Wait, what? Yes, but yes, her 15 seconds of fame. And yeah, she's just trying to get the most out of it. I don't know why she waited 9 months.
I know, right?
Yeah. I feel like I don't want to say this song's gonna get better, but
Like you had a whole 9 months, and this is what you came out with. Hey, apparently he has 30,000 views. 30,000 views on YouTube. So
that has 30,001 views.
it's probably people just like roasting her now.
I think it's the same thing like her hair thing where people were just like curious.
Yeah, because like whenever she was posting those TikToks, she got like 35 million views. And shit.
Yeah, and so basically this is just her feeding off of everything. By all means, if it works for you, do your thing.
It's not working for her though.
She got 30,000 views. We're barely getting like 100. Which you guys are gonna help us with.
But yeah, so her song's available on all platforms. Make sure to get
It is available on all platforms, low-key. And honestly, the song is literally just her talking about the whole process, like her gluing her hair when she ran out of product, and her going through
Los Angeles to go get like surgically removed and shit.
Yeah, and she got it, the ticket for free, and they flew her out there for free. They did the procedure for free, and yeah, it literally just talks about her journey. I don't know if she's gonna put out a part 2. Some music is just isn't for everybody.
Hey, she tried it. I mean, this kind of reminds me of
GarageBand.
No, the what's her name? Barbie or whatever.
Bad Baby.
I guess that's her name. The Cash Me Outside lady.
Yeah.
I mean, she kind of like
she did it, but her music was actually not too
yeah,
bad.
like her music is. I would say is better than this. I mean, I want to say like I'm bopping to it down the street every day, but like it kind of reminds me of that because like she had that little 15 seconds of fame from that one clip, and like she ran with it. So
yeah, I can't knock nobody for the hustle.
hey, she tried. I mean, she at least tried. So shit, we about to come out with our own rap song.
We're gonna have to give you guys something to listen to.
Hey, give me enough of these. I'll freestyle on the podcast, bro.
I can't see it. I don't know if we can sit here for 20 minutes trying to figure if you're gonna say something or not.
Hey, count me in, bro.
Count me in, bro. Vic's always wobbling his head off the beat.
Yeah, I try.
You do try. I give you that.
But moving on to our next story. This man decides to pose with a crocodile to take a picture. He thinks this crocodile is plastic and has to learn the hard way that it's not. By learning the hard way, I mean this alligator like gripped onto his arm.
Hey, it's not plastic, huh?
Like, damn, this this IT is really good, bro. Or AI, whatever. I don't fucking know.
AI?
I don't know. Artificial intelligence. I don't know.
I guess so. You can say artificial. I guess AI.
I don't know. But anyways, yeah, a man celebrating his 68th birthday at an amusement park in the Philippines decided to take a selfie with what he thought was a plastic crocodile prop. But as he posed with the statue, it suddenly attacked him, clamping down on his arms. So, could you just imagine that, bro? Like,
No.
I mean, he eventually broke free, but he has pretty serious injuries.
Oh, really?
So,
Oh, really?
there was the guy that was attacked. His daughter is basically saying that there was no signs like warning them that they couldn't go around in that area. But the amusement park, was saying that like that place was off limits. So it's like it's kind of up in the air. The amusement park did agree to cover the cost of the treatment, though.
That's good.
So,
and then right here it says the man had the crocodile had pierced through his flesh, and he had suffered from fractured bones and 8 wounds on his arm and thigh that required stitching. So luckily this man is alive.
Yeah, I know.
Because it could have been a lot worse. Could have been his head.
Yeah, especially like not trying to be an ageist against it, but this guy was 68 years old. So like fighting against a crocodile.
Is that the word? Ageist?
I guess I don't know. I kind of made that shit up. I was hoping it's a word.
Ageist,
right? I mean,
could be.
let us know in the comments. But yeah, this guy was 68 years old, so it's not like, typical 68-year-old. I don't think could fight off crocodiles. So.
I don't know.
But how would you feel if you were this guy?
What the fuck? I'll be in the hospital. I don't know.
Like would you be mad at the amusement park, or do you think it's like your fault?
I don't know. It depends if there's signs. Like, are there signs saying that, hey, don't go into this area? Did I just bypass it? Because there are a lot of dumb people out there that do a lot of dumb shit. And I've seen plenty of videos where people go into parks and shit, and they climb over the fucking cage to get into the exhibit, thinking that it was going to be fine. And then they find out, oh, this is really an animal. And they're going to treat you as if they're an animal. So I don't know. I can't blame the amusement park for my stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, you got on to that. It's cool that the amusement park is still paying for his, medical bills and stuff, even though it could be just his fault.
Yeah, I feel like they're paying for his medical bills just to like show a good image of the park, and
be like, look, you can't sue us because we just helped you.
Yeah, like we care, but at the same time, it's your fault that this shit happened.
That man really saw an alligator and was like, man, that's a nice ass plastic alligator.
Hey, some of these like statues be really detailed. So,
and speaking of alligator is the first word.
Oh, hey.
It's the first secret word, alligator. So make sure you remember that, you guys. Alligator
the first
letter
of alligator. If you can't spell alligator, well,
hope you spell crocodile. So alligator is the first word of the 4-word phrase, right? It's not a phrase.
It's just a word.
It's just a word.
But remember, it's
just the first letter.
It's not in order, so you can scramble them up like eggs.
Yes. So A is the first one. I like eggs.
Like my egg scrambled, bro.
Yeah, I do too.
Or sunset up. Or fried.
I like fried eggs.
But not boiled.
We're really about to get into... You don't like boiled eggs?
No, I don't.
I love boiled eggs.
Deviled eggs, negative.
You don't like deviled eggs either?
No.
Why are we friends? Hey, I'm looking for a new co-star today.
No, but enough about that. Enough about eggs. Let's move on to the next story.
Green eggs and ham.
Yeah, the next story. A Michigan woman pleads guilty after trying to have ex-husband killed through a fake Rent a Hitman website.
Rent a Hitman?
This website is legit called Rent a Hitman. So
Imagine you looking up rentahitman.com
and then using it.
and using it because it seems legit. It was rentahitman.org.
.edu.
.edu. Those are trustful sources.
So yeah, a Michigan woman could spend up to 9 years in prison for trying to get her ex-husband killed. She used a fake website to try to solicitate the murder of her former husband. However, the website was created as a cybersecurity test site. The website's owner contacted Michigan State Police, who then contacted this lady, posing as someone from the website. Then they ended up meeting in the cafe, going over the details, the officer basically going along with it. And then she ended up making a down payment for the hit. And once she did that, she was charged. So
She made a down payment of $200 for $5,000. This woman really thought she could pay $5,000 to get somebody killed. Ma'am, I am putting my life on the line. I am putting everything on the line to kill this man for you and give me $5,000. Bro, she is tripping. She got me bent. I wish I would kill somebody for $5,000. She gives this man work schedules and routes and time he gets off, time he gets on. Bro, no.
5,000.
And that $200 down payment. Don't you ever
payments get planned.
don't you ever insult me like that.
Just say I can pay 200 for the next 36 months.
I'm about to be like R. Kelly. I'm about to catch a case.
Yeah, I can't like.
Oh no, it's not R. Kelly. That was Mr. Biggs, I believe. Sorry.
Yeah, disrespect.
Yeah.
I can't believe she actually tried to use this website, bro. Like
That bitch really put in www.rentahitman.com and was like,
that seems legit.
This is actually a website.
But I feel like that's just like, what? She's 52 years old.
She's 50 dumb.
Not trying to be an ageist again. these boomers, they be falling for everything. But my dad, he's kind of up there in age. He's told me about a couple things he's like fell for, like where he's like click the link and shit.
Oh really?
I was like, bro,
Scammed.
scam.
Mm-mm.
Bro had to change his debit card like 3 times already.
Damn. Papa Garcia, you gotta do better, man. You
I
gotta
know.
do better.
It's okay. Much respect to him, though. Much respect.
Yeah, much love.
But yeah, so that's crazy. 9 years in prison.
Hey,
for being dumb.
at least it's just 9 years. I don't even know if 9 years is like. You think that's enough? You were really trying to kill.
She
somebody.
was really trying to kill him. I don't know, but she
can't
he's
leave.
still- I don't know. It's so weird, like the criminal system, because I mean he's still alive.
Yeah.
But she did try to kill him.
It's like just a plot. And it's
So it's like
Nancy beating her or something. I don't know. He gotta be doing something. She wants to kill him.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out too. Like it's your ex-husband, bro. Just leave him alone. Like,
Oh yeah. I want that motherfucker dead.
homeboy probably moved on. It forgot about her and everything. And,
Living his best life.
and she over here. You know what? I'm tired of you breathing.
I'm tired of you, Grandpa. Oh man. But anyways, that is the end of our podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's amazing. We had a good time. I know I had a good time.
I always have a good time.
Yeah, see, look at that, man. The world goes around when we do this podcast. But this is a great episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Vic, you have any closing remarks?
I do.
Continue with your closing remarks.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at nowhearmeout.kv.
KV.
Email us at nowhearmeout.kv at gmail.com. Subscribe and like on YouTube at Chris and Vic (NHMO).
NHMO.
Give us an Apple review.
5 stars.
Follow us on TikTok. I'm about to post TikTok.
Oh,
I'm
for
gonna
real?
keep myself in check by saying this on the podcast. So yeah, follow us on TikTok at nowhearmeout.kv, I believe.
I thought it was Not Hear Me Out podcast.
It probably is. We'll put it right here.
Is it gonna be right there for real?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess I'll throw it everything.
We'll also put it on Instagram and Twitter and everything. We'll let you guys know what it is. But yeah, I'll make sure to post a video this week for sure.
You already said your TikTok?
And follow me on TikTok at WeirdVic_flip. 800 club already, bro.
Oh, nice. 800. Now we need them 800 people to come watch us.
I know, right?
And follow me on Instagram. It's Beast Mode Chris. The E's are threes. The E's are threes. That's Beast Mode Chris. The E's are threes. And make sure you guys click on that subscribe button. If you don't see that your subscribe button says subscribe and that is not a red bell to get alerts and stuff when we post, then make sure you click on that red bell. Make sure you click on that subscribe button.
Because who doesn't want to subscribe to us?
And remember, before we leave, remember to share our podcast, our posting Instagram story. Make sure you tag us, and you could be entered into our drawing for the first week prize. It's going to be a good prize, and you guys don't want to miss out. But we will catch you guys next time, and it's been real.
Peace.